Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrapbooking Creations. Today I have for you some more layouts from the lovely collection by Close to My Heart. This is part 2 of a 4-part series of layout shares. These are more springy and fun layouts just like yesterday. So here is another look at the paper. Again, it's my printout. Best I can do aside from my actual layouts. The first layout I have for you today is You Make Me So Happy. I love this paper. It's so cute. The hearts are just adorable. So the base on this one is 8.5 by 11 1/4 white daisy. The flower stripe pattern paper. So this one right here, there's 2 different sizes, 3.5 by 11 1/4 and 1.5 by 11 1/4. The heart pattern paper is also 2 different sizes. The first page is 5 by 11 1/4, and the second page is 7 by 11 1/4. Sorry, transpose those numbers. The bluebell strip right here and here, so there's 2 of those, are 1/4 of an inch by 11 1/4. Bluebell photo mats are 2 of them at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4 and 3 at 3 by 4s. I used a Picture My Life card. This is one of the 4 by 6 sizes. I believe I kept it the same size, but let's double check. Well, I've got it at 5.5 by 4. So I cut it down just a smidge. I'll make sure to notate that. And it's just got these little like sage, bluebell, and ballerina stripes on it, and then it's got the bluebell line. So it's perfect spot for some journaling. Probably going to have my kids do some of their own journaling when I actually give them their albums about the pictures that are in there, unless they're just adamant that it's not going to happen. But I don't foresee that being a problem. I used this flower. This is a die. Actually, I believe. Yes, this is the flower dies, and I'll notate that in the description below. We cut out a ton of these flowers, and to get the leaves, we just cut out flowers and then secured them in a way that, you know, was looking right. I am so sorry I left these in their photo sleeves. Let me take those out real quick. I'll have to do that to the other ones too. I try to keep them protected. You never know. So this flower has a little, I guess it would be ballerina epoxy dot on there. And that is from the Daisy Meadows little dots that I had left over. It was nice because after I did that set, I went into, well, I did the little piggy, but that only took me about a day because, like I said before, it was so much fun. But then I jumped right into the lovely layouts. I had gotten all the stuff I needed for them, and so it was just one thing after another. The You Make Me So Happy is actually a sticker off of the sticker sheet, and I did pop that up. So you can see the flower there. It's just a big flower. I did, do the little pinching on the leaves. What's nice is this flower has the little grooves here, so you can pinch them. The bad part is when you put them in a sleeve with a bunch of other layouts, it kind of flattens. So we'll see what happens later on when I actually put the layouts into my daughter's books. I also popped this little sticker here. It says, "Enjoy the ride." But the title for this one is still You Make Me So Happy. I thought it was just a really fun layout. I love the heart paper with all the different colors on here. You've got some bluebell and the ballerina. You got some lemonade. You've got sage. You've got probably New England ivy right here. Maybe even peacock. Kind of a mix. But it's just got a really nice color palette for that one. Okay, so that was layout number 1. Layout number 2, I have an example sheet for, but let me take them out of their little sleeves as I'm doing this. Sorry about that again. I did everything except for take those suckers out. So this is the example sheet. This moment is what it's titled. It has a little camera there. I didn't use the camera. It's got the bows. It's got another little house that I gave to my friend. Here's the other bits that they talk about. Okay, so for this one, the nice part is this piece right here is actually the center of another layout. So when I had, as they call it, gutted a piece of paper, I saved these, and this is what I used. So it really worked out to get these layouts, all three of them, done because of the other one. And I'm thinking that that's a layout that's coming up. Probably not, it's not today, maybe tomorrow. Um, but I'll reference back to this when it happens. So the striped paper down here, let's see, first off, the base is white daisy, 8.5 by 11 1/4. Then there is the sage floral pattern paper here. These are 5.5, two of them, 5.5 by 8 1/4. As I said, it was the centerpiece that was left over from another layout. The sage behind it is 5 3/4 by 8.5. And so that's just matted. Then the floral striped pattern is 4 1/4 by 8.5. This sage strip right here, and I did the lighter side of the sage strip. Oh, that's a mouthful. 1/4 inch by 8.5. The zip strip leaves are 1/4 inch by 8.5 as well. I thought this little leaf was so pretty. You barely see any of it though, which is kind of sad. But it's just a really pretty leaf, and I thought it looked well, blended well with the title, with the paper, and it just kind of completed this. I did keep it separate because I thought that would look really janky next to each other, but I think it does a really good job. And since there is so little shown, it doesn't look odd. I just really like that one. There's zip strips on this set. I really did appreciate them. Okay, so then I used almond photo mats just like in the original layouts. And those are four of them at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And two are orientated vertically and two are horizontal. I used a lovely journaling card and just cut out everything except for the oval. I wanted it just for the journaling and I didn't want anything else to hide any of the paper. Oh, so sorry. A little yawn there. Um, you're not boring. I am. No, it's just been a very long day and it's snowing outside. So, of course, my body's like, go hunker down in some blankets and watch some TV. And I'm like, no, I got stuff to do. Okay, so then I did a sage with the little, what I believe is the close to my heart bow die. This was with the largest one of the three, and then a wood heart piece from the VIP kit that came in that VIP kit. But I think you could buy these separate as well. And then the Life is Beautiful sticker sheet I did pop up. It kind of touches here and there because there's so many layers. I might have wished I popped it maybe one more layer, but it fits nicely in the sleeves, so I'm not too worried about it. And these bows are, if you lay them just right, when you put them in their sleeve, they kind of just, I don't know, soften down a little bit. I want to say flattened, but they're not really flat. They're just kind of, let me see if I can tilt it. It's just perfect. I don't know. I love these bows. They are so cute. Looks like there's a little bit of a dusty something there. Okay, so very cute. And the little butterflies peeking through. So that was a really nice little bonus to that. And again, there's the original in comparison. Okay, we'll set that to the side. Okay, the next layout and last one for today, I need to pull this one out as well, is called Love This. And this one is such a fun and nice layout too. Like you can't go wrong with this lovely paper. So if you haven't done your stuff with it and you're looking for some good ideas, I think these are some great ideas because they're layouts that I love. And so it's so ironic that the paper is lovely. But this is the original. And they used a little wood heart up there. They'll love this. Some bows, the flower, another bow. And then they used the dies, the little border dies right there. Okay, and there's the big photo of the other part of this. Okay, set that to the side. Let me put that there. Okay, so on this one, I use sapphire as the base, and then I use the sapphire pattern paper, and that is 8 1/4 by 11 on both pages. Then white daisy I cut to 8 by 10 3/4, because I wanted a nice border around here, but I didn't want too much. Now, I honestly don't remember what's behind this paper. Huh, this actually might be the one. I bet it is. I bet this is the one that has this paper, because when I peek up under here, it's got that paper. So I bet this is where I cut out that center for this. Cool. I'm glad that I got to figure that one out right away. Okay, so this paper, I would gut the center because you're covering it. Works. Make a nice little frame so you're getting the bonus of this side of the paper and not having any waste. This is a picture my life card, and I cut it down. I just wanted the journaling. I'm not great at cutting circles. I did hand cut that sucker. And then I put those little tiny sequins down on there with some little gems and put a little bow. There's some leaves down here at the bottom that I wasn't loving as much, so I thought a bow right there was perfect. The photo mats on this page, let's see. Here, there's sapphire photo mats. 3 of them are 3 1/2 by 5 1/4, and 2 are 3 by 4. Okay, on this page, I did one of the flowers in the bluebell, and the bow and the leaves match in the sage, and I put bluebell gems on there. I'm a big fan of 3 when I use them if they're not big enough. And so I used the larger of the gems, and I put 3 there. I love these little flowers. They're so cute and so versatile for everything you could do. And then this piece of this banner is 3 1/2 by, I think, 1 1/8. Yeah, 1 1/8. And I chose that size because I wanted to put this Love This on here, which, if you remember the layout yesterday, here's that one. These are the negative pieces from that layout. So I was able to use Love This for 2 titles. And I just think it's cute. These letters are a nice letter. It's a nice font. And the only thing I wish is that the O had, been cut out, but we can't have everything, of course. So that is what I have for you today. Goodness, that went by quick. Okay, here's that paper again, just so you've got it. My husband asked that I leave some area for him to put some stuff in when he edits my videos. So tomorrow we will do another set of lovely layouts and some idea sheets. I hope you enjoyed the layouts I shared today, and thank you so much for spending time with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and have an amazing night. Bye-bye.